So now we want to speak about the power of branding. Oprah investing in Weight Watchers is a perfect example, not just of branding, but of inefficient markets. We always assume using the efficient model that markets are efficient, that it reflects all available prices. But time and time again, we see that that's just not the case. If we assume that with Weight Watchers, looking at a 1 year chart, we see actually go back year to date, we see a stock that at one point was trading. Let's look at a 5 year chart. We see a stock that at one point was trading in the 80s and then traded as low as $4 to $5 a share. So at this point in time, the markets have totally discounted the possibility of the Weight Watchers management of doing anything to revive the fortunes of Weight Watchers. Obviously, the markets were wrong. Time and time again, we see that. We see inefficiencies in the markets, which would lend some credence to the fact that active money management does help in times. Is it worth paying 2 and 20%? I don't know about that, but it's definitely worth paying some premium. What happened? What's the real story behind this? It's that branding counts. Just like in the economic classic model of monopolistic competition, branding counts. Putting a brand on something that would normally be more competitive absolutely adds to the value of a company. By Oprah putting her name on this company, in the last 5 days, the stock has shot up from 4 and is traded as high as 18 and now is settled in at 15 and a half. And for good reason. Oprah Winfrey carries a ton of credibility in the markets. By taking a stake in Weight Watchers, she could certainly has the ability to launch this brand and create a new branding effect that will compete with the apps that we find on most of the phones today and the more free systems for trying to lose weight. And let's face it, at the end of the day, weight loss is a function of less calories, healthier eating, and exercise. But how you convey that message is very important, and there's a lot of capital to be made there. We see that over and over. The Atkins diet, all of these special diets, Jenny Craig. Now, I'm not here to give you an opinion. This thing could fall flat on its face. People could say, even with Oprah. I mean, this particular contributor from Forbes says, well, Oprah being involved undermines her credibility since she's an owner. I don't know if that really matters. I mean, I think as an owner, you feel that she has more credibility. I think absolutely you could look at it from another standpoint. She's already a billionaire. Why would she get involved with 8 Weight Watchers? She doesn't seem to be the kind of person who's greedy for more money. She seems like a pretty fair person. I think she really wants to do some good, and if she could profit from it, well, then all the better. So, do I think it works? The market certainly thinks it's worth more than it was a couple of days ago. Certainly worth more than 4. If you had a million shares of Weight Watchers here at about 5 or 4, it's now worth at least 15 million, and we're traded as high as 18 million. Will people want to go back to meetings? Will that be the model in the future? I'm not sure, but it shows you the power of branding. It shows you, as we learn in economics, monopolistic competition is such that we could take something that's generic, like toothbrushes, toothpaste, shoes, pants, hats, and by branding it, we can add a brand new value or new goodwill to the company. Okay? Now it trades at a 13 PE. The other question is, will Weight Watchers go back to the same model? Or will Oprah kind of enhance the model? Will she bring it more to her own media network? Will she create more of a media buzz behind it? Will she make it easy to access Weight Watchers from different media channels? Only time will tell. But certainly she has caught the interest of many of the traders on Wall Street and many of the investors, more importantly. So that's why I think that and you could find most of this information on Yahoo, which is a great resource. I have to be honest, tremendous resource. So once again, the point of this video is to show you the power of branding, to review monopolistic competition as an economic model, and to show you the inefficiencies of markets. It's a little finance, it's a little investment, and it's a little economics. But it's part of what we do here. hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned to more from What a Smart Guy Academics. This is Edward Strafacci. Thank you.